real long intro, but the name of the song's Thank You, and I think it needs to be said. Thank you for everything, y'all. Smiling for everything. I dreamed I went to heaven, and you were there with me. We walked upon the streets of gold, beside the crystal sea. We heard the angels singing, and someone called your name. You turned to see a young man, and he was smiling as he came. And he said, "Friend, you may not know me now." And then he said, "But wait, you used to teach in my Sunday school when I was only 8. And every week you would say a prayer before the class would start. And then one day, as you said that prayer, I asked Jesus in my heart. So thank you for giving to the Lord, 'cause I am a life that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. And then another man stood before you. He said, "Remember the time a missionary came to your church and his pictures made you cry. You didn't have much money, but you gave it anyway. But Jesus took the gift you gave, and that's why I'm in heaven today." And he said, "Thank you for giving to the Lord, 'cause I am a life that was changed. Thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave." One by one they came, as far as your eyes could see. Each life somehow touched by your generosity. Little things that you had done, and sacrifices you made, they went unnoticed here on earth, but in heaven now proclaim. And I know they say up in heaven that you're not supposed to cry, but I'm almost sure I saw tears in your eyes as Jesus took you by the hand and you stood before the Lord. And he said, "My child, look around you. Great is your reward. So thank you for giving to the Lord, 'cause I am a life that was changed. And thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave. Thank you for giving to the Lord, 'cause I am a life that was changed. And thank you for giving to the Lord. I am so glad you gave." glad you gave. Yeah.
I didn't even know the man could sing. I just know he was in the choir. Good gracious. I tell you what, ain't God good? Ain't it nice that we can just come into the house of the Lord and not be in a hurry when we're going home, but we can just come into His presence and just